Alright, here we go. So, power plant banned first by Rather.
Yeah, I expected that. So it takes, yeah.
I think Oasis is a pretty, or rather surfing the Oasis is quite a likely option too. I know Benson has been pretty partial to that recently.
Yeah. I don't see Dancehall. If we're picking random worship, I don't see Dancehall or Dragon City.
Yeah, I think any of those maps that are super speed heavy, I think Rather definitely has the edge. I'm
Yeah.
surprised it took that long for Theme Park to be banned.
Yeah.
And Oasis gets taken out by Benson. Interestingly, Dancehall's still on the menu.
It'd probably be the next pick, honestly. Arcade Airport. Maybe Rather doesn't really want to play officials versus Benson.
I guess not. Yeah, it seems like we're going to surfing the Oasis.
Yeah, yeah. It does seem like that.
Okay, well, interesting pick. Like I said, I know Benson's been practicing this map.
It's pretty. Um, what's the word? It doesn't really hold your hand because, like, if you mess up, you're pretty out in the open if you mess up,
Yeah.
and catching up is extremely difficult.
Feels,
Maybe in some parts, but
it feels to me like this map actually benefits Benson's style quite a bit because of exactly what you just said. It's really hard to catch up if you're far behind, and Benson's really good at snowballing a lead and
yeah, definitely.
creating those imbalances in the gameplay where you'll see suddenly Benson will have full boost tank and a bomb and you'll have nothing. And how did you get here?
Yeah.
So far not too bad though. Rather keeping up.
No, but I definitely in that round I definitely saw Benson a bit more comfortable with the map strats.
Yeah.
Maybe not the usual strats people would take, but definitely high level.
Yeah. So interesting that Rather opts to take the boost there. I think he maybe could have killed Benson if he just took the faster route to the far right, but I guess maybe thought that it would be enough on its own and wanted to try and collect some boost on the way too.
Yeah. I think Rather should win this here with the upspin, maybe. You also force people. If you're in the lead, you can force people to go where you want as well.
Yeah, that's
Especially
true. Especially with camera tricks and things like that.
like you. That was a nice ball by Rather.
Yeah.
Actually, being able to use that ball is impressive in this map.
I thought the shockwave would deflect it actually, but I guess not. It must have just flown perfectly over the top. Maybe it was just Benson's positioning slightly off. Didn't get covered by his own shockwave there. Either way,
Box, predicted box by Benson.
a weird mistake from Rather is going to basically
Yeah.
give Benson the lead here.
Benson messes up. Ball by Benson.
I mean, it's to be expected through this first couple of matches here that there's a few mistakes just to get properly warmed up. You know, there's
Yeah.
one thing having
Yeah.
just one match, but really you need a couple.
Yeah. Rather just not being able to. I guess he just didn't do his strats properly. He just was slow.
Yeah, I guess no other explanation really. That was a good rocket, but it didn't seem to hit.
Yeah. Rather hitting spikes though. That's maybe he's shaking right now,
Literally.
crumbling.
Yeah, crying.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh, good. Oh, yeah.
and that's
That
gonna.
was a good item rotation by Benson.
I mean, yeah. What did he do? He swapped like what did he have before? Like a hook or something?
Yeah, he got not At that point, that rocket was just a game winner because Rather probably saw it and he's like, okay, I can either take the strat and risk getting hit by it, or I could not take it and be in the lead, be in the like behind for the rest of the match. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
A nice. I don't think Rather expected to get a nice there, or at least maybe turn the wrong direction.
Yeah, I would say maybe he just used it
Turn the
probably
wrong
wrong.
direction. Yeah.
Interesting grapple or golden hook, sorry, from Benson. It actually connects against Rather at the very beginning there.
Ooh, that shockwave, devastating, blocking the grapple. Definitely the only way to use a shockwave in this map.
How do you mean?
Well, so for the majority of the time, I think in this map, between these two players, they're gonna have boost unless they mess up and they need to recover.
Yeah.
And you can just boost the shockwaves, but the shockwave there blocked his grapple, which is pretty critical in some parts, especially in that part.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I definitely agree then. Okay, but
I would, yeah.
I mean, exactly what Benson did to win the previous game, Rather just did again. Oh,
Oh, I think he
he blocked his own grapple.
I think, yeah, that's yeah.
That's
how you say.
the classic. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, it happens to everybody, even if you know that's a thing that can happen.
Yeah.
Because it's happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's just a goofy box and Rather taking the lead with Benson's mistakes.
Yeah, it's series tied now, 1-1. Interesting to see where Benson goes next. I really think that Theme Park and Power Plant are his two strongest, but maybe not against Rather. I'm not sure. Opting for Coastline actually.
Maybe Benson did prep for his match versus Rather.
Yeah.
Maybe Rather expected more official maps from him, but I think Benson is pulling out the. Ooh. That was a pretty nice ice from Rather.
Yeah, you don't see that position too often, but it actually works quite well.
Yeah, I think Benson tried to go just like gorilla mode into it.
Yeah.
But that didn't work out.
Yeah, the timing was just too good from Rather.
Yeah. Anyway, I think Benson is just picking more random workshop maps to throw off Rather.
Yeah, I actually agree. I think Benson in winners finals actually picked some more orthodox maps for him. And it didn't work out too well. Like 6-0 is what's on the bracket. And so I guess he's just trying to catch Rather out. They play so often anyway that maybe Benson just knows that Rather is not too comfortable on these maps.
Yeah. This is a huge ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, scaring Benson. He was jumping, but he still got hit by it.
You got to pre-jump there just in case it's instant use, but
yeah,
the play is just to wait for the double jump, which is just what Rather did. And
yeah, that's definitely you're waiting for them to double jumps because they can't dodge it afterward.
Yeah.
So, I think Benson should take the win considering how Coastline plays, but I think I'd rather opt for full boost.
Okay, so we got a instant use ball here. I have no idea what's going to happen.
I'm pretty sure Rather saw it. Oh, yeah.
I thought that maybe it would like bounce off of the upward slope. I didn't know exactly where it was going to be placed.
Yeah.
But it seems like it didn't do that, and it just rolled up the flat, I guess, and it didn't catch Rather.
Ooh. And just like that.
Yeah, that's tough for Benson.
Small chokes, like Rather saying that was a pretty small mistake, but it cost him the whole game.
Yeah.
Or the whole match.
Now, if we're going on random, then I guess snowed in.
Yeah. Coastline into Snowden seems pretty. pretty logical.
Yeah, I mean at this point, I'm pretty much expecting to see Benson pick something like Texas Run'em in the next few matches.
Yeah.
Um,
Or what are the other maps? Maybe Plantation Nation.
yeah, I know that Benson actually quite likes the new ones as counter picks.
Hmm.
Um, Plantation and Lunar Colony, I think, are two that he picks quite often.
Yeah.
Pretty good dodge there from Rather.
Nice box. Rocket for Benson. That's pretty big. Misses it, but I mean, rather just messes up
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean, name of the game is small chokes here.
Yeah. Let's see. I think Rather has a pretty better item.
Yeah, I mean,
Benson might need to save boost. I mean, Rather just uses it though.
yeah. You're seeing here from like both players, they're so fast that even just one mistake is gonna completely lose them the round, which you don't see
Yeah.
too often in the lower league matches and even throughout the tournament in general.
You
Um,
have to make a blunder, as people would say.
yeah,
Just an otherworldly mistake, you know.
yeah, exactly, and
For
it only takes
to
one.
lose an otherworldly. Especially in a map like Snowden, where it's to the higher leagues, it might not be as grapple heavy, but it definitely still carries people, I'd say. And by that I mean it's super easy just to catch up, I think.
Yeah, I,
Like the map carries people.
I mean, in exactly the same way, though, it means that you have less time to catch up because of how fast the map's
Yeah.
going. Um, so so at lower leagues, you see people make mistakes all the time, and
Mhm.
it just means that those fast maps you can recover from quicker. Um, but at this kind of level, I feel like just one mistake is going to lead to a death.
Yeah.
Interesting route there. I guess he was trying to avoid the ice.
Yeah. I think Rather did have an insta win, I think, but I think he was just saving it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Gave him
actually,
the win.
Benson
I think
wins here.
Benson, yeah, Benson does. Dice isn't really useful here, I don't think. I mean, he's too close for it to matter.
Yeah, ice
You
beam's
definitely
really.
need a
Sorry,
yeah,
Karen.
you definitely need a distance between the two players for it to matter.
Yeah, exactly. I think long range is definitely where ices excel. You can use them effectively at short range, but it's definitely more tough with higher ping like Rather and
Hmm.
Benson.
Rather being in the U.S. and Benson being in Sweden.
Yeah.
For those that don't know.
All right, that was a good pulse dodge from Benson there. Something you come to
Rather,
expect, I guess.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if you know this, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, it's all right. I was just gonna say the gate was gonna catch him, but
Yeah.
I mean we saw that already. Um,
You might find this surprising, but I think this map is actually pretty item heavy. Um,
I I I actually agree. When I was
yeah.
categorizing maps to work out what should be in the neutral pool, I actually categorized this as slightly item focused.
Yeah, people might not realize, but it's pretty item heavy. Because I had taters show me a 5 item strat
Oh yeah,
where you could cycle through 5 items, and it's this section where you get 5 items.
right.
You just have a path of just 5 items, so you can cycle through to get at least one good item.
Yeah, I mean that's what 5 chances to get a drill, 5 chances to get an ice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's kind of insane. Trust Taters to be the one that could find that sort of thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right, but rather in the lead here, but it's not looking like how it looked yesterday.
Definitely, I'm not sure if Rather's just not up to it, not up to the plate. I did talk to him.
Yeah,
He did say that he was pretty warm yesterday. He was ready. He
yeah.
was ready to demolish Benson, essentially. But
I
yeah,
guess the reschedule sort of shook things up a bit then, and gave Benson a second chance. He does have to reset the bracket as well
Yeah,
as
yeah.
take the series because he is coming from losers. But I think it's definitely looking a lot more possible for him than it did yesterday.
Yep.
Good ice there.
Yeah. Ooh. Definitely a good ball usage there to cut off a shortcut. Or not necessarily a shortcut, but just a faster route.
Yeah, and you see there, speaking of faster routes, that rather just lands on that last tile of the downward slope, and actually that's faster than if you were to swing. You see on Benson going slightly slower. These ices are actually going a bit insane for Rather here. He's catching Benson at such low speeds that it's actually really hard to recover from.
Yep. A ball by Benson. That's pretty good here. Ooh, Rather does... He does respect the ball. And, well, yeah.
Respect it as much as you can. There's only so much you can do in that position.
You'd either have to, like, wait or, like, do some magic
Yeah.
just to open that one.
I think if I was Rather there, I probably would have waited.
Yeah.
But then
I
I
mean,
probably would have died
yeah,
later.
you'd be way behind. And I think the camera right here would be unforgiving.
Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate that there's a choke point right after
Yeah.
that sort of item-heavy section. But I guess that's sort of the rock, paper, scissors of speedrunners. You got to work out whether you're going to risk those sort of things or you're going to wait.
I mean, you have to use the rocket. It's not that good, especially if the opponent is far behind.
Yeah,
Cycle through it, but maybe get another ice.
that was a really good
grapple. Yeah, it was.
hook from Benson.
Caught him in the grapple
Yeah,
position.
super long range too. It's
Mhm.
looked
There you
quite
go.
hard to time.
Yeah. Oh, the bomb pushes him the other direction,
Yeah,
and it puts him over the grapple tile.
that's just I guess a lucky item, but it was good awareness to know that he could use it immediately.
Yeah.
And now there's a lead building for Radha here, 4 points to 2 points.
Mhm.
And Factory is another one where Radha is just as good as Benson on this map. They're really evenly matched on most maps.
Benson, rather knowing what Benson is trying to do, and doesn't let him have it, but eventually just lets him have it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, just strange interactions you get on this map. I actually really enjoy spectating Factory matches because it's really unique in the way that players interact on it. Super heavy on mind games.
Yeah.
And especially when you get players like Benson and Rather able to recover from just ridiculous positions, really. You see that the items actually, although on first glance seem, I don't know, kind of overpowered on this map, actually at the highest level aren't super overpowered at all, and are really used more as mental game tools. You see, like there exactly.
The ice, that ice in that position is not that good as people might think, actually.
Oh yeah?
It's just, yeah, I mean, if you get up to the grapple section, then you have the grapple. You can grapple at will, and you can grapple where the ice doesn't go, I guess.
Right.
That's a good pulse by Benson, though. That was nice.
Pretty impossible to dodge.
Yeah, I mean, you could he could boost through it, but he doesn't have the opportunity to go up. He'd have to set it up again.
The I think the way that it actually worked was that the pulse wasn't actually covering Radha, so it actually just broke the grapple and didn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
give Radha the opportunity to boost at all. It would have broke
Well,
it regardless.
I'm pretty sure you have to like actually hit the opponent for it to break the grapple, though.
I thought you just had to hit the ceiling where the grapple was.
No, I'm pretty sure you have to hit the person
Oh, fair
for the
enough.
grapple. You can hit it before the grapple actually hits something, but I'm pretty sure you have to hit the person.
We'll have to test that out.
We'll have to, yep, analyze it.
Yeah, replay it, enhance.
In 4K HD,
Yeah,
60 FPS.
velocity tournaments.
Mhm. I'm not. Oh, Benson wasn't using boost. He was still going super fast there.
Yeah, I mean he was using.
I thought, yeah, I thought he was using boost, and I was like, wow, why is Benson using boost there?
I
But
guess
he was just going that fast.
just making use of the high level techniques like jumping under boxes.
Yeah.
And things like that that
Yep.
conserve actually a lot more speed than you would think.
Mhm. Yeah. Pretty good ball usage by Rather, using it to go past the gate.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed it actually. Otherwise would have hit Benson.
I mean, it made Rather Benson jump,
That's true.
so I guess there was an accomplishment there. But Rather not knowing where he places his own boxes, definitely need to give him some memory tests.
Yeah, maybe not as focused and dialed in today.
Yeah.
I think it's possible that we could see a sudden death here. If these if these rockets
think
are not gonna beat it to it.
Wow, I can't believe he used it there. Maybe he had a bet. Maybe it looked like he had a better position, but I would have saved it from like here or something.
Yeah. Sometimes you can. It's just like a mix-up. Sometimes you can catch people off guard.
Yeah. I think Benson should just take the lead here. Oh yeah, he got
This
this.
is oh, unlucky.
Yeah.
Interesting routing there from Benson. I don't know what exactly he was accomplishing from.
Well, I think he just made a mistake. I'm pretty sure, but he had a short drive, and then he just took the long drive essentially.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Those mistakes seem to happen, but I really thought that Benson might go for the boost with the sort of trajectory that he had. And there again, you see.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you don't have to hit him. Low. That's twice that's happened actually.
Yeah, so Benson keeps it close here. Only a 1 point difference. Now we see Radha's counter pick.
Hmm.
I'd expect somewhere like we've already been to City Run, so maybe Pitfall or oh, I guess Pitfall, because we've been to Abyss as well.
You know, if Rather had a baby carriage, I think this would be it.
Really?
Yeah. I think Rather is just way too comfortable on this map, and it's just going to be not a clean sweep, but definitely a match favored for Rather.
Yeah, I mean, is Radha the world record holder for this map in individual level speedruns?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He plays this map like quite. I wouldn't be surprised if like 2,000 of his hours are just dedicated to this map.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, you're spot on, I guess, with the prediction. He's just so far ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't even have to use his items right now.
Yeah.
Just can threaten the fireball.
I think I talked to Rather actually about this, about his addiction to Pitfall.
Oh yeah.
And he says he after his runs, before he takes a shower,
Yeah.
yeah, he plays a Pitfall map just to wake up in the morning.
Oh wow. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I would do that too if I was if I was rather. I mean, that's dedication right there.
Yeah. Anyway, you could still catch. Benson still could catch him off guard with items.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
there's two boxes in a row there. Both use pretty strange positions, but I mean, it worked, so um, can't complain too much if you're Benson.
yeah. Little
Really,
dinosaur right there.
really seems to be
Elephant.
hard to catch to catch off. Rather, like his position seems to be quite ambiguous at the moment. I'm seeing items on my screen hit. Um,
Mhm.
Rather, but on his screen, clearly his client isn't getting hit by them.
Rather able to catching up slowly but surely. I think he just.
Opted for full boost, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a crazy good start to this round for Rather. I don't know actually what caused him to be so far ahead, but he just is.
Yeah.
And the perfect item too, because there was a box at the bottom of that slope.
Yeah, and ice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
both players acknowledging in the chat what just happened as well.
I mean, what more could you say? I mean, it's just textbook strats. I mean, it's just whoever does it better, you know. And
Yeah, I
Brother
mean,
is definitely doing it better.
you can see there even like perfect consistency on the fastest routes. Um, this is tough again for Benson. A 2 point gap emerging. And now Benson's pick. There are some people in the chat though that are wondering who's commentating with me. So do you wanna like reintroduce yourself? I think there's some new people.
Hello, my name is Rock Candy. I'm Platinum League. I think Gold League right now, but just Platinum League player.
Nice.
I don't know what to say beyond that.
Accomplishments such as being Benson's TVT partner.
Oh yeah, I actually 2v2 with Benson as a we're the 2v2 gods. That's actually not that's not our title. That's our group name. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
So
theme park.
yeah, Benson's.
Wait, theme park. Didn't we play theme park?
No, it
Oh,
was.
Benson lost. Benson lost. Yeah.
Wait, Benson lost.
I'm
Benson
pretty
didn't
sure.
play here.
Oh, I thought we played here.
No, I don't think so. It was banned in the warm up, or banned on the first pick. Sorry. And then Benson has picked like Snowed In and.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, never mind. I was reviewing the games yesterday, and they were playing theme park.
Yeah. Yeah. So this I don't think Theme Park's been
So-
played.
Theme park hasn't been played.
Even if it had been, I think from yesterday, rather just obliterated Benson on that map.
Yep.
Seems slightly closer today though. Benson's still in the lead though.
Yeah, I thought Benson would be obliterating rather here, but
I mean, it's so hard to obliterate rather on any map.
I mean, yeah, but if of any maps, this map would be an obliteration of rather.
This is gonna be a terrible place.
That's unfortunate.
If I was
Isn't it?
Benson there, I would have been expecting that from the very start of the round. As soon as I
Mhm.
saw rather play there. I think players getting a little bit confused. Grand finals has always been best of 15. So first to 8, not first to 6. The show's not over yet. But rather definitely. Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Okay, so I was just going to say Rather's pretty poised to take this win, to win the money for himself. The prize pool, I think $50 donated from Double Dutch, and a Velocity Trail.
Yeah, Velocity Trail, quite the prized possession.
I think at the moment, yeah, only Derpiculus at the moment owns a Velocity Trail, but one of these players is definitely going to have that opportunity too. Although just at the moment looking like it's going to be Rather, but hold on a second.
Quite the nasty play by Bensen.
Rather actually gets the moonwalk that time.
High level tech.
Yeah, completely useless.
I mean, yeah, be a bit useless.
But I guess Rather's just trying to win the mental game here.
Yeah.
And he actually managed to stay alive after that moonwalk too, so if he wins
He's
this round now...
Yeah.
Damn.
Rather's doing that moonwalk made Benson think, oh, this guy's just playing around. He's not taking this seriously.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden...
he turns it around. Yeah. Benson is shaking right now.
Yeah, I would be shaking. I would actually be shaking and crying.
Trembling.
Yeah, crumbling.
Yeah.
This is there's still one more chance, but just a 90 there. Terrible mistake. But nothing that Bensen could really do about that apart from hold the grapple key for a few more frames.
I know. Yeah, I know. I don't know why in that position he decided just to let go of it immediately.
Yeah. Maybe he thought he was slightly closer to the top of the ceiling than he actually was. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
A good dodge of his own fireball there from Bensen.
Some gymnastics needed to be there. Yeah, that's kind of a scary fireball actually, because it's your fireball. If you get hit by it and you lose this round, it's kind of, you can't help but laugh,
Yeah, I was saying to Deckard actually yesterday that it really sucks when you lose a game because of your own mistake or your own item.
I mean, yeah.
But I guess it's just one of those positions that you have to sort of learn when is good and when is not. I think it probably wasn't, but Texas run 'em now from Bensen.
Texas run 'em. What if?
This could be the turnaround.
Yeah, Texas run 'em is definitely a match.
Yep. I mean, if Bensen can channel the spirit of Zeke well enough, then maybe we'll see him pull out the win here and start the comeback.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that was pretty good. Pushing Rather into a faster position, and he didn't accommodate for it.
Yeah. I can imagine right now that Benson is maybe getting a little bit tilted here from all of Rather's shenanigans. I know Benson, and the one thing that he will tilt from is somebody not taking it seriously and still winning.
Yeah, Benson is he's an eccentric kind of guy,
Yeah.
and to Tom Benson is the it's pretty easy actually.
Well, the comeback could start here for Benson,
But Edek,
but
it's rather picking now.
yeah,
It's rather picks from here on out if Benson wants to come make a comeback.
we definitely do normally go to 8, right?
Yeah,
I'm
first to 8.
I'm pretty sure. Rather saying that we don't, I'm pretty sure we do.
No, I'm pretty sure we do.
Maybe I'm confusing it with exhibition matches, but I don't know. Anyway, we're going into SS Royale right now. That was actually really good awareness from Rather to actually not even attempt to keep the speed.
Maybe some style points from that turnaround.
I guess so. Good
I mean,
ball.
yeah. Pulse to counter it? Yeah. I mean, if that was me, I'm just gonna say I would have pulsed earlier.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's one thing for us commentators to sit here and say we should do something, but I mean, actually doing it is another thing, you know?
I mean, if you pulse earlier,
Yeah,
you're gonna get up on the hill,
yeah,
and then you can dodge it afterwards because you definitely do have some frames to.
yeah, that's true. You do have some frames to work with.
But anyway, I'm just a commentator. I'm just not even playing. So
Yeah, I mean, if I was Benson, I'd just win here.
yeah.
But again, rather taking the
Box route.
usually the faster route, but actually, I think Benson's right in taking this slower route to avoid the box. Although I guess it worked out for Rather here now.
I tried to get full. I would have gone for I would have gotten full boost if I was Benson there. I mean, he did, but
Yeah.
definitely nothing you could do in that position. Yeah, I think Benson's just outright. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say he probably like outright wins, but
I think Rather right
Ooh.
there might have thought he had a few rounds to work with. He seemed to stop in the boost tunnel for a little bit too long.
Benson did mess up his pulse. I think he tried to.
Yeah, this
Snipe
might
it
be
out.
over right now.
Yeah.
With this bomb too, it's looking pretty unlikely here for Benson.
Rather would need to make a blunder right now.
Yeah, and there's no box anymore.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And that's the game. Rather
That's-
takes the tournament from winner's side,
Mhm.
8-4 against Benson. And I guess that's about it. Rather wins. He gets to take home the first prize and the velocity trail. So
Yep.
so yeah,
Solid games.